Welcome back. Welcome back. We're about to now venture off into our fourth and final segment for the morning. It is a fun Friday, and we've got things rolling for you. That's what we do. World Sight Day, and some reps from the Belize City Lions Club will be telling us all about it. Dr. Glenn Espada is in with us, dental surgeon at Lions Club, and also a Lions Club member. We have Dr. Amin Agar. We're supposed to be joined. He'll be joining us anytime now. He's an ophthalmologist and, of course, a member of the Belize Lions Club. Teresita Loria, who is a chairperson, and also Dr. Soliam, president of the Lions Club, and Aline Gonzalez, who is the first vice president of the Lions Club. We don't have all the folks. All right, so we've got three persons on there. All right, good morning, guys.
Good morning.
Morning.
All right, and how are you today?
Well, we are fine.
Thanks.
Excellent.
We're doing well.
All right, so let's jump on into it. World Sight Day. What is it about, and when will it be celebrated?
Well, actually, World Sight Day was celebrated yesterday.
Oh, cool.
World Sight Day is a initiative of the Lions Club International Foundation, and it's observed on the second Thursday of every month, every second Thursday in the month of October. It was originally initiated by the Lions Club International Foundation in 2000, and it has since become a global event. And the objective is to draw attention to blindness and vision impairment around the world. This year, the theme for the day was Hope in Sight.
Let's talk about what the Lions Club has been doing. Your work has been focused on vision impairment, the people who need help along the way, and it has been a continuous effort. I think we don't talk about enough. I know we have Dr. Agar on the line with us here. Let's just talk about, this is right up your alley, of course, in being able to recognize the importance of vision and the things that can be done to save it and preserve it for longer. Dr. Agar?
Yes, thank you, Marlene. Yes, yesterday actually was the World Sight Day, celebrated worldwide, actually approved also by WHO. Here, Lions, concerning sight conservation, we do a lot of things. And this time, due to the COVID, we have not been able to perform many of the things we normally do, like doing vision screening, glaucoma screening, diabetic retinopathy screening, and a lot of problems that a lot of things that we do, helping the poor people, the needy, performing parks, and so on. But due to COVID this year, we won't be able to do it. Yeah. But let me tell you about what we focus mainly in Lions and the diseases we normally focus. There are mainly five main ones. The most common ones are refractive errors. That is children needing glasses, and that's the main thing. In my practice, actually, I would say 80% or more is refractive errors, problems of glasses. No?
Yeah.
And it's so important to have a very good vision. Otherwise, they won't be able to perform at work, in school, everywhere. Especially now with this virtual era of doing things.
Yeah.
The second most important disease that we take good care of, and we want people to really take good care, pay mind to, is screening for glaucoma. Because that doesn't give you any sign or symptoms until it's sometimes too late. And we can only catch your disease if you just come for a regular eye exam.
Yeah.
I won't talk too much in details because of the timing.
I know.
But if you want, I'll lay down. Also, the other third important thing are cataracts. A lot of, especially the elderly, have cataracts, and that is something we take care in Lions. Being a partner with BCBI. As you know, we are partners with BCBI. We actually contribute the rental of Olu, and we give equipment to BCBI, and so that they take care of patients for us also, the Lions. That's why you see a big sign at the BCBI, Lions, and sponsored. And right now, Dr. Glenn probably is going to talk to you about the new things we're going to do with the building, trying to conserve sight. Right? Yeah. The other important disease, very important, is the diabetes. Yeah. We have about 50,000 diabetics in Belize. That's very high. And a lot of them are suffering from the disease in the eye, diabetic retinopathy, So we have very good medications now again, especially here in my clinic. I have also an injection we inject to patients, especially those patients that are bleeding. They regain back their sight with this injection. I don't want to go into detail because that's not the day.
Yeah.
Another important aspect of sight preservation is, and I want to call this to the employers, because I see many times here in my clinic workers coming with injury to the eye. Many times it's bad. They lose their sight completely, or because they don't use protective goggles. And we have to insist at work, the employers, to give to the employees goggles to protect their vision, because most of the time these are young people in work. So that's very important. And this not Lions, actually, World Sight Day is celebrated on the second Thursday of every year in October. And that is what we're trying to do. So people don't do it on the same day, but it's the same. People get the impact of what we're doing. And the other members are going to explain to you what Lions are doing and the other things that we will be doing. No? But those are the four main things: refractive errors, glaucoma, cataract, diabetics, and preserving sight at work, explaining to the workers, to the employees what they should do, and we're happy to contribute. Also in my clinic, when the people don't have any money, I am very pleased to announce that people if they don't have money, they can pay maybe less than going to any hospital or any other organization. Because I'm a Lion and we serve. Right? That's the important thing in Lionism.
Let me move over to Dr. Yam for a second, because I know that one of the things that we've talked with Lions about, you guys used to go out to schools and help to check the vision of children across the country. Without school in session, tell us a bit about how you're hoping you'll be able to still assist there.
Good morning. I want to thank Channel 5 on behalf of the Belize City Lions Club for giving us that privilege, that opportunity to address the nation on the importance of vision. Yeah. We have been visiting the different primary schools. We covered all the primary schools in the Belize district. The previous years, we've been checking the eyesight of the children. For now, we still have plans to continue doing it. Right now, we will be training more of our Lion members to visit the different schools. We are waiting patiently on the schools to reopen. Thereafter, we will be visiting the schools. I will now ask Lion Loria to explain a little bit more. She is our chairperson for vision in our club.
Teresita?
Good morning.
Yeah.
Good morning.
The Lions Club International adopted sight as a major signature project worldwide in June 1925 as a result of a challenge made to the Lions at their international convention held in Ohio to be Knights of the Blinds in their crusade against darkness by Helen Keller. She was an ambassador of the newly formed American Foundation for the Blind, and she was blind and deaf from the age of 19 months.
Yeah.
Our national eye screening project started as a dream to come true in 2015 by a committee chaired by the Lion Dr. Chris Bennett, with funding from LCIF and contributions from businesses and our Lions Club. The project's main target are children from ages 3 to 14 years. As a national project, all 4 clubs were assigned areas to cover the whole country. And the clubs are from Belize City, Belmopan, San Pedro, and San Esteban. Our Belize City Lions Club was tasked to cover Belize City, Belize Rural, and Stan Creek District. The program began being implemented from phase 1 in November 2015, with 35 schools in Belize City screening a total of 7,370 school children.
Wow.
Phase 2 in January 2019, covering 21 schools in the rural district, screening a total of 2,569 school children. and phase 3 began in June 2019, covering 8 schools in Dangriga for a total of 1,313 school children. Last year's projects for World Lion Service Day, October 8th, was the screening of 142 forest farmers from Nazarene High School and delivering 18 eyeglasses to students to the Ladyville RC School donated by Belize Vision Center. Unfortunately, this year, the pandemic has not allowed our club to do our project.
No.
Yeah.
As the pandemic allows the complete functioning of the schools, the rural schools in Stanquick will start. Children are referred to see an eye doctor from BCVR or Belize Vision Center as detected by the special camera used. If children are in need of eyeglasses, the project provides for free of cost.
Yeah.
We did it through the we're grateful, to the Ministry of Education, especially Ms. Yvonne Cad, for providing transport and driver for several work visits, and from our team of 6, especially the 4 who have been working with phase 2 of the project since January 2019. These members give up their household chores or time away from their family and or businesses for a whole day and recently 3 days.
Let's talk about how you commemorate now that you don't have the access to the schools, and it still is very much your mission to be able to help to preserve the vision and prevent blindness of people across the globe. So how did you commemorate this year? Who wants to take that? Dr. Glenn?
Right. Good morning, Marlene, and thanks for having us once again. This year, we know that we cannot be out there physically doing any eye screening or eye testing per se. But what we will be definitely be doing is that we're going to be expanding the building, the Lions building. Anyone that travels along Princess Margaret Drive can see there's 2 buildings with Lion logos on it.
Yeah.
One of those buildings houses the BCVI clinic, and we will be expanding that building at the approximately cost of $300,000 Belize dollars. This was made possible through the LCIF fund, that is Lands International Foundation, and it's a grant from the Site First. This project is geared to enhance the existing program that BCVI has to reduce avoidable blindness and to help those who are already blind to live independent lives so that they can be members of our equal members of our society. At the moment, this building houses one of the largest primary healthcare clinics throughout the country of Belize. And this project will enhance the waiting space and expand so that we can increase the number of patients that are seeking eye care.
The building is being built right now, right?
Right. We have done the groundbreaking already, but due to the pandemic, we have not been able to do a ceremonious groundbreaking. But today we will be doing a walkthrough with the first part of the project so that we know that everything is in place. So our contractor and an architect will be there, and then we will move on to phase 2. We have already invested close to $47,000 in the first phase.
What do you hope is going to be, I mean, you're going to build a new building, and of course this is
expansion to the additional building.
And
but
so
this expansion is to actually build a rehabilitation and education resource center.
Excellent. So that was the question I was going to ask, because BCVI does the work that they do, and you're going to continue with those services, but now you have an additional space for rehabilitation.
Right.
Awesome.
The problem is that the eye care in Belize has grown too big for Lions to actually handle.
Yeah.
So actually the Lions part is that we provide infrastructure, equipment, some equipment when available, but BCVI is actually the clinic. They are the ones that actually drives the clinic.
Excellent. All right, and so what else is on the horizon for Lions as we start to round off the conversation?
We will, because we will not be able to visit the schools. There are upcoming events in regards to the vision. We will be educating our populace through awareness campaign on the importance of vision. We have to look also at informing the young people how important it is, the employees to wear safety equipment, their eyeglasses while at work, when people are in front of the computers. And the minute that people see a little issue with their eyes, they must quickly visit the eye doctor. We have to be proactive when it comes to our eyesight.
Of course, of course.
Other events that are coming up for the Belize City Lions Club. We have the Diabetes World Day that is in November. So we will be having a conference as well. Other events coming for the Belize City Lions Club, the pantry project, whereby we assist our people with food. Also, we have to look that whatever we do, it's very healthy and assisting our people.
Yeah. All right. Well,
I can say something, Marlene. This weekend we will be having a raffle. We will be raffling a scooter.
Wow.
Because it's $5 per ticket. But as I mentioned before, LCIF has donated $300,000 to the expansion of our building. And LCIF is a global organization where every land club throughout the world can get funding for projects that they want to do.
Excellent.
And seeing this, it's only right that we do our contribution. So all the proceeds from this raffle, which is being spearheaded by Land Prakash, will be donated to LCIF, because we, as Lions of Belize, we benefit from LCIF. In the past, we have received the cameras to screen the patients with diabetic problem. Mm-hmm. We have the cameras that we use in schools also to screen the children. So all these fundings come from LCIF. And as a global organization, we have to contribute to that kitty as well. So our raffle will be this weekend. The drawing will take place right at the Lions parking lot on Princess Margaret Drive. But on Sunday, Land Prakash, myself, and some other Lions will be up in Ladyville making a last pitch to try and sell some more tickets. So we're asking the public to please support the venture.
All right. So how can we get these tickets? They're going for $5, and you could win a scooter.
Tickets are available at the dental clinic on the building. We have other Lions that are still selling, and we have tickets available from Land Prakash in the downtown plaza.
All right. Sounds fair enough. Thank you guys so very much. It was an excellent time serving along with you. And here's to wishing you all the very best. All right?
Thank you, John.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Marlene, it was an excellent morning. We had fun, extended program for you, but that is what we do here on Open Your Eyes.